So the reason I wanted to align myself around AZHREF is because the way in which you make a difference in an organization, to a great extent, is through the managers. And the way in which those managers get supported with training and tools and education is through the folks that are members of AZHREF. And so, of course, I wanted to be able to bring my latest thinking, my latest tools, so that in hopes that those people would be able to take that back and help their managers, and in turn, help their people. Well, one of the ways in which good leaders differentiate themselves from others is expertise orientation. You are constantly opening your mind and opening your ears and eyes to what's out there in the world, the newest technologies, the newest theories, the newest practices. So I think membership of this organization gives these kinds of practitioners exposure to people on the cutting edge of some of the disciplines that they're interested in: leadership development, the development of managers, and the development of individuals. The Strengths Revolution is focused on helping people within organizations, whether they be public sector, private sector organizations, to discover where their strengths lie and then figure out ways to contribute those strengths to benefit the team, the company, the organization. The best organizations are clearly ones where people have a chance to do their best work. So when you think about it, what is your best work? It's a place where you have some natural strength. Can we help you identify those strengths? Can we help you deploy those strengths? That's the Strengths Revolution. Well, this isn't actually something that I've identified by myself. If you study great managers and you ask them where do they spend most of their time, they say, time's a limited resource for me. I've got to invest it where I'm going to get the best return from my time. The best managers seem to understand that you get the best return from investing in, coaching around, focusing on an individual's strengths. So this isn't my theory. It's not a theory that's developed by a particular academic. It's a practical theory derived from studying what the best managers do. Frankly, it's also what do the best teachers do. You could even argue it's what the best parents do. People are more fearful of their weaknesses than they are honoring of their strengths, and fear is a very focusing emotion. So if you are, let's say that you're incredibly good with people but you're not very organized, you'll go, well, not being organized could hurt my career, it could hurt my colleagues, it could hurt my customers, it could hurt my boss, it could hurt all sorts of people that I'm trying to help. And so I get drawn to wanting to fix what is wrong about me because it could hurt me or hurt others. And there's nothing wrong, of course, with dealing with what you're bad at or dealing with what you have a weakness in. There's nothing wrong with that. The whole point of the strengths approach is that's not the way that you're going to win. You're going to win by finding where you have some comparative advantage and then figuring out a way to leverage that. So I think our fear draws us to our weaknesses and then distracts us from where our true power and our true opportunity for success really lies. I think I've always had a feeling like we were given uniqueness for a reason. The idea that we could generalize about people. And in psychology we study general qualities about people or general diseases about people like schizophrenia or depression, and we make generalizations about people. And almost from my earliest memories I can remember thinking I don't like generalizations. Because the answer to every question, it seems to me, the answer to every question about why people do what they do is it depends. It depends on who that particular person is. So for some reason I think I've always been drawn to what is called individual difference psychology. Why do two people raised in the same family from the same parents, why are they different? Not why are two societies different or two nations different, but why are two siblings, even identical twins, raised in the same, why are they different? So I think from my, goodness knows why the clash of the chromosomes has created that interest in me, but I've always been interested in individual difference, why it is, how it is, and what can we do about it.